It's the Watson and James Don't Play Season 2 finale / holiday special / we didn't have time to record this week. I'm very tired. Enjoy!
And you can 1000% buy Beanie Mania magazine from May 1999.
What's it called? Wait, what?
It's Beanie Mania magazine.
Yeah.
From May 1999. You can buy that issue for $6.50.
650?
No, $6.50.
Oh, okay.
You can
650 US dollars.
I just want to say
no, $6.50.
free shipping.
Oh, good. Well, free shipping.
There's a buy it now option. Should I just go ahead and hit that? There's already somebody else. How is there someone else watching this?
Dude, if I run into a thing and it doesn't have free shipping, I'm like, I don't need it.
I need that buy it now option, baby.
Cheryl, where could you be?
Cheryl,
get the...
are you with Gary?
This place is like a ghost town. Gee, I wonder why.
Get used to it.
Right, it's not a nice place. I mean, for me, the show is more like I'm hanging out with a buddy, and we're not... When you're hanging out with a friend, are you going to talk about the game you're playing? Probably not.
One commentary episode, they talk for a long time about going to a Tool cover band concert.
Oh.
It's that level of just like, hey, remember this? And then they'll just start talking about stuff.
Right.
Remember David from Sesame Street? Remember when he went crazy and locked himself in someone's garage? They talk about that on commentary for no reason. It's not even referenced in the show.
Unrelated.
It's completely unrelated.
Yeah,
it's
so
fantastic.
if you're looking for like a great Let's Play show and someone who's an expert of their craft, look elsewhere, because that's not what this show is.
That's not what this show is, and frankly, you should know that by now.
Right. As you can tell, I'm absolutely giddy about this game. It makes me so happy. It makes me feel safe, even though it wants to kill me. Mm-hmm. It's a very confusing thing. Look at the sheep! It's rolling away! What a weirdo!
Wow.
Let it go! Why are you rolling?
Beat your ass.
How have I never seen that before?
Oh, he pops back up.
He pops back up. He's like, I'm done rolling. I'm all dizzy.
Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna go be an extra in the Phantom Menace.
I'm gonna get you, man. You get to live just because you're adorable.
What's your favorite NES game of the one you've, like you said, just kind of across?
Just kind of came across
in your travels.
Hook, the game based on the movie Hook of the same name. It is a good game. It's hard as nails, but it's pretty good.
I don't know that I've played that.
No, play it on the show sometime. Though.
We're gonna have to make some time for that coming up for sure.
Yo, rip, Robin Williams. Also, if you think I suck at this game, you're right.
You are correct, sir.
Here's the thing.
Balloons,
trying
for some
to
reason, are like a memory of mine. I remember pieces of this game, but then it feels so much like
I feel like I'm doing
Kirby
this.
games and Mario games and stuff that I am forgetting some stuff.
Hang on, I feel like we did this level already. All the game
1000% did this level already.
The game is blending together, man.
The game is one long side scroller.
We went from the beginning of this list where we said we have to have sex with these mascots.
We were very insistent on that point.
To, you know what? We're putting them some in between because I don't think we can. Okay, someone put...
Is that a pterodactyl egg?
Hang on, there's dinosaurs.
I can't with this game. This is a Coke binge of a game. I don't know what's going on. Where is that?
I just shot the egg.
Is that the dino from Mario 2? Remember the one that like spits the egg at you and you gotta get on top of it?
I don't remember.
Pick it up like a turnip.
Whoa! Oh, he's slippery.
Oh,
Tim Allen is slippery. If there's one thing I know for a fact is that Tim Allen is slippery.
What?
And they're like, how do we make sure that's part of the game? Just make him slippery. I don't know. How do I poop out the old one?
It's usually some combination.
Good
of
God!
Down and whatever. Why does he look like that?
That just shot out of my butt.
I know why.
I think he's on my side.
I think he's like a buddy for you.
I think so too.
This is your Tails.
Oh, he's awful.
Oh, I don't like him.
Oh, hey, Brian.
That's exactly what I thought. I can't suck stuff up so very good, but I can do other stuff good. Oh, you can't.
Look at his stupid And we'll pass each other occasionally and be like, hey, what are we talking about tonight? And I go, I don't know. And then a couple hours will pass and you'll ask me again, what are we talking about tonight? And I'll go, I don't know. And then a couple more hours will pass and you'll say, hey, let's talk about Barry on HBO. And I'll go, all right.
And I just tell you what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, because I never have any suggestions.
You'll notice about halfway through these episodes, I'll pretty much hijack it and make us talk about something if we don't talk about something.
I'm trying to be as not helpful as possible, you know?
And I don't help you either. That's how we do it. We don't play.
It's a real team effort. 40 Feet of Terror in Level 8, Titanic Toddler, and Level 8 is where I could never get past.
Oh, no, the giant baby that you couldn't get past.
I mean, look at it. It's... Ugh. Look how fast it moves.
It's creepy, too.
It's just not fair, man.
Let's go at it.
All right.
You got this.
I'm going to use holy water on him.
No, bazooka.
You got to save people.
Bazooka.
Bazooka?
Bazooka.
All right. Well, bazooka his ass.
He's a giant baby. Billy.
All right, we're going to be Billy now.
I mean, we're just going to sample him every level,
This
right?
game's cool because you don't have to stick with one ranger. You can
I really like that system, yeah.
switch it up a little bit. Because Billy's got moves, man. Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Sweet, precious Billy.
I loved Billy. Billy was my guy.
Oh, he's got like no reach.
I knew in my heart that he had the worst Zord. Like the Triceratops is arguably like kind of one of the dumber ones.
I was like, don't tell my wife that. She loves the Triceratops.
But
not like the Zord, but the dinosaur.
the dinosaur, even in like Land Before Time, it's a secondary character. The main character is not a Triceratops. Like you just always think of it as a sidekick character, and I don't know why that is.
3 horns, never play with long necks. I have gone into like serious situations. I have drastically changed my life for a bit.
Oh, I've ruined my life a couple of times because of things that were probably based on, bits.
Bits, yeah. Things that maybe you found entertaining at the time.
I've definitely ruined a lot of moments by making them into bits when I shouldn't have.
Right, yeah.
Serious moments. Because you have serious moments, everyone does in their lives, where it's like, yeah, don't make a joke right then, for real.
There are so many times where I have to remind myself, and you and I, we work together, and it's...
You have to remind yourself that?
I have to remind myself to...
Dude,
take
you see me.
I take advice from you though,
Ooh.
and there's a really good piece of advice where you said to me one time. It wasn't even advice; it was just a statement of fact. You said the quiet part loud.
Oh yeah, yeah. We introduced that into the lexicon pretty quickly.
You gotta be careful about how clever you are sometimes, because it's not always that clever for one thing, and sometimes it's a little bit mean.
It's never as clever as I think it is. And it sometimes can get you punched in the nose.
I wish there was something that was told to me a long time ago to where you don't have to, if you don't want to deal with certain people in your life,
you're not obligated to.
Then you don't fucking have to.
Yeah, well, there's been a huge movement, I think, in our generation especially.
Fuck.
To just, yeah.
Oh, shit.
He wasn't having any of your shit. There's been a big push, though, I feel like, in our generation especially, and everybody younger, it seems like common sense to them, I feel like. But we were kind of the turning point to say, like, no, you can cut people out of your life. And it's not a matter of, oh, I have to get closure, or I have to make people like me, or I have to get along with people, or I just got to grin and bear it because they're my family, and what can I do about this? No, there's been a real big push to just say, if they are bad for you and you can't help that, then you have to move away from that.
You got to fight Dalsim again, don't you?
I think I just lost.
Yeah. He can float, apparently. That's a neat trick.
He doesn't incorporate it into any of his moves.
What part of the yoga class do you think you take where you learn how to float in the air? Is that advanced yoga?
If you could do
Oh,
that.
you look like shit.
Yeah, he kicked me to shit. We went 3 rounds, dog.
It's probably because you're green. Oh, hit the right button this time to get red. Is it the start button that you can pick the right color? Apparently not. All right. Which one did you pick? Was it the start button? Is it Dalsim versus Dalsim?
It is.
All right. I'm going to throw this trash can at this nurse.
Speaking of which, one of our coworkers is 3 episodes deep right now into Barry. He loves No-Ho Hank, and then he whispers to me, what's No-Ho stand for? What's that mean?
I don't know.
I was like, North Hollywood, dude. That's where he lives.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Awesome.
I'm also an idiot, apparently.
Well, now I feel like a dick.
You should. I'm about to smash someone's face in with these newspapers. Come out around the corner. Sorry, Paul. Geoff?
Paul fucking ate it.
It was spelled Geoff, not Jeff, but Geoff.
Alex?
They named all of these guys.
They named a lot of guys.
These guys, they just got out of juvenile hall.
What's that guy's name with the blue coat?
That's Brett. All right, Brett's green. What's Kin?
Kin with an I.
Alamo?
Alamo.
Fuck you, Alamo.
You remember him, though?
Zinga!
Winner.
I like how he grabbed...
Come get a taste, Alamo, is what I'm saying.
He always grabs him by the face before he kills him.
He really does. It's an intimidating move.
It's the gays fighting for Tom Cruise's soul.
In the way the movie's terms put it, kinda.
And then Charlie, the love interest in the movie, the female love interest in the movie, is like the straight way, right? Trying to no, stay straight, right?
Yeah.
And by the end of the movie, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Top Gun, Val Kilmer says something along the lines of,
You can ride my ass anytime.
hold up. Am I going to ride this thing?
You're gonna try.
Oh, shit,
You're gonna
yeah.
absolutely
Oh, this is awesome.
live out some boyhood fantasies right now.
All right. You're going to fuck shit up now.
Hell yeah. Why aren't they reacting to you? Do they just
Did
not
they
care?
render... They didn't... Did they really... Hang on.
That's a lot of faces.
That is a lot of faces.
That's a lot of faces.
All right. Now, what about you?
Oh, he's disgusted by you? I don't know.
We're going back over
I don't know
here.
what that face was.
If you were looking for riveting gameplay...
You found it.
Hell yeah.
Compare the faces, the game.
Interplay. They made some games I know about.
I know that logo.
Yeah, Interplay sounds familiar, doesn't it?
It does.
What did Interplay make? A game by Rusty... by Rusty Venture.
See, I told you that was Shatner in the box art.
Walter Koenig, William Shatner.
All the hits.
Hang on, is this a good game?
No.
Oh.
It's a contractual obligation, it looks like.
Press circle to meow. Do it. Now is the time.
I did it.
Do it again. I can't hear it. I wish I could. Oh, I'm so naked. Give me the headphones. I gotta hear this cat meow just for a moment.
Notice the spa music in the background.
Go ahead. It's precious. It's got little tiny meows, and they're all different.
Okay, I can kind of focus.
Here's the headphones.
So far, that's
back.
about all I can do, though.
No, all right.
I mean, clearly we're not going to talk.
Are you gonna? You want to fight me?
He kind of wants to challenge you to a street fight right now, I feel like.
Let's go, bud.
The graffiti makes you look happy, but your presence says otherwise.
Oh,
What are
glowy
you
eyes.
What are you, hypnotizing us?
I think it's just kind of keeping an eye out. Like, all right, kitty cat.
I think you're going to go forward and it's going to attack you.
There's a Silent Hill siren in the background.
I don't like this.
When do the
I'm
walls?
uneasy with Squatty.
When do the walls start peeling off? Welcome back to Watson and James Don't Play. My name is James.
I'm the last drop of serotonin of Watson.
Dude, my toenails are out of control.
All right, starting off with some strong old man gold.
Every now and I look down at them and I go,
Click clacking across the tile on your way to the bathroom. You start noticing them talons go.
listen, I work hard to make this house a home and to catch the food that we need to survive. We're playing Majora's Mask, baby. Yo, hey, baby, I'm a styling scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me.
Okay.
If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. We're going to come back to that.
Dance.
We're not going to dance right now.
Dance.
We will later.
All right.
So we play the Song of Time backwards.
Sure.
Right.
I prefer a DeLorean, but why not?
Is that it? No. Uh-oh.
You got it there?
Oh, no. Ah, jeez.
Come on, you got this.
How's the song go again? I got to look it up now.
You better.
Hang on. What do we got over here? This is my stuff. Song of Time, right down. Right A down, right A down. Okay, so I need to go down A right, right?
Down A right, down A right. Song
No,
of Time backwards.
I'm done. I don't want to. Jeez.
You got this?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared now. Down A right?
Which one of us smoked before this?
There we
Right
go.
now it's looking like you.
I'm playing with a Nintendo 64 controller.
You sure as hell are.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know why. I
Slow
would-
the current flow of time.
Yes, of course I'm going to do that.
Pulls out a bong.
My second radio name was Bruce Campbell because I was like, I'm just going to keep doing this.
Just lean in.
I'm just
Chin
gonna
first.
lean in hard and just keep. And no one caught it. I interviewed one guy. This is a talk radio station, right?
So you were talking to people regularly, interacting with people who just had no idea.
My coworkers called me Bruce. They had no freaking clue, man. No idea. And I picked him because we share the same birthday. We were both born on June 22nd. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I can do that. That's awesome. Help! All right.
Help the monkey things.
I'm trying. There was a game called, like, Math Blasters. It wasn't called Math Blasters, though, because Math Blasters was with a little green alien. This was like a side-scrolling game.
Okay.
And as you progressed through the game, you had to hit these little boxes, and you would either solve a math problem or you would solve, like, a word problem.
Okay.
And I just turned all the math off. That was
so it's just word problems only?
no problems whatsoever. I just had to run through the game, collect the stuff, and I won.
Oh, so you just turned it into like a basic side scroller.
I turned it into an actual video game without any like stakes, you know? All I had to do was get to the end.
Did you ever get caught?
All the time.
Oh, okay.
So a teacher catches me literally breaking the rules right in front of her, and she goes, "Excuse me, we're not here to play games, we're here to learn." And I said, "I'm here to play games." So she made me turn word problems on as punishment for my transgressions.
I came here to play video games and do word problems, and I turned off the word problems.
Because I just wanted to play video games. Hi, I'm Benny the Butterfly. What's your name? What's our name?
Amos?
Spatula.
All right.
All right, The Adventures of Spatula. We're playing this because we mentioned Math Rescue in our last episode of Majora's Mask. Are we a boy or a girl?
I think it's too early to tell.
Or the blonde child. Anyway, so I skipped ahead a little bit. I got straight to the boss in the Woodfall Temple because I was like, all right, we gotta
move, baby.
We gotta get this show on the road. So
whoa,
this guy's cool.
that was a hell of an intro.
This first boss, I was like, hang on, this is just a dude, and a big dude.
Just a badass.
Like, look at
Not a
him.
mythical creature per se. It's just a big badass dude you gotta fight.
My nipples look like milk duds. Magic bolts and fireballs can be blocked, press Y, or struck in midair to deflect them back to the source. Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
Can do. Good to know. Come on, Edgar Winter, we're gonna stop evil. Oh no! I didn't do the thing the game told me to do.
Yeah, it just told you, man.
Do I have to hit it like then? All right.
You strike it midair.
Oh, I see. You strike it. I was trying to block it.
God. Gonna examine this bear trap.
Don't put your
My
hand.
eye, not my hand.
Right. Search the dead
Thanks,
cow.
thanks, game, for giving me the option. You know what I mean?
This is appropriate that I'm in a sewer because CHUD takes place. The majority of it is in a sewer.
Beautiful
Sewer
segue.
situation.
Beautiful segue.
And Daniel Stern lives in the sewer. No, he doesn't.
Marv from Home Alone lives in the sewer.
I kind of need to step back a little bit and explain some of the movie about how it all breaks down.
No, he's like the manager of a homeless shelter, isn't he?
He is, and the way he's introduced is really cool. So it starts out kind of like in a precinct cop situation. You got the hard-boiled egg detective guy.
It's the mid '80s, so it's
Yeah.
exactly what you picture.
Oh yeah, mustache, the whole 9 yards. You know,
It's like the precinct from RoboCop.
shit is just everywhere. There's no organization to it. There's some grumpy lady goes, "This just came off the wire."
Yeah, it's every cool like '80s cop phrase being thrown around at once.
And it's a name that he recognizes. He's like, all right, who put it in? He goes, Shepard. A.J. Shepard. That's the guy that I put away 5 years ago.
Yeah.
He's out now?
Yeah.
Or he's been out for 5
Love
years
it.
now.
Love
Something
it.
like that.
That's everything you need to know about the guys. Yeah, these two know each other.
And they have a strained relationship.
Uh-huh.
And he goes to where the guy's address is. You know, he's like, all right, let's go talk to the guy. And it turns out to be a soup kitchen. And he's surrounded by homeless people and kind of people that he's uncomfortable being around. Clearly
Sure.
thinks less of these people. And he's like, I'm looking for AJ. He goes, you mean Reverend? You mean the Rev? And here comes Daniel Stern, bit-bopping out of the kitchen, going, this is my soup kitchen. So they decide to investigate. They go down in the sewers and look around a little bit.
All right, drum roll, please. What do they find in the sewers?
They find mutants.
Yeah.
The CHUD, if you will. They don't know they're CHUDs yet. And the government says, it ain't us, baby.
I hate the government.
It ain't us. That's
Always
really all
hate
you
the
need to know
government.
about that, is they're disregarded. So then Daniel Stern kind of throws a fit and says, it is you. Here are pictures.
Oh, no.
And here's the fucked up things that you're doing down here.
Bum, bum, bum.
So he's got to put down his friend. His friend's sister sees him. And then John Hurd comes out of nowhere and says, bitch, and knocks her out.
Hell yeah.
NRC guy is headed straight towards them. Daniel Stern's got a gun, suddenly. Suddenly has a gun.
Everybody did in the 80s.
And he shoots his ass.
They were strapped.
The guy crashes into the open manhole and it fucking explodes. At this point, detective guy is on the ground dying. It's unclear if he survives or not because they don't imply that he died, but they don't imply that he lived either, you know?
Yeah, they leave that kind of open-ended.
Leave it open. And he goes, nice shot.
Derelict estate.
And the movie ends, and they that's it.
That's where you are right now.
Yeah. So go watch CHUD. There's a lot more to it than the breakdown that I just gave.
Which was beautiful.
Did you like it?
That was great.
All right. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We've talked about the basement video store that existed in my hometown when I was a kid.
Multiple times. It's kind of all you talk about.
Have we talked about the secret cabinet with the porn in it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So,
Yeah.
all right, we had that.
We
then.
know the porn cabinet.
That's where
People know porn cabinets or behind a beaded curtain in general. Andy's had the beaded curtain.
That's where I first saw Custard's Last Stand on
The
Atari.
videos.
They
See,
had,
they had games too. I didn't know that.
yeah. They rented out games. I'd rent out.
Now
like-
that's a new wrinkle to the basement video store story.
Oh yeah, you could rent an entire.
I didn't know they had the games.
You could
like
rent-
naughty games.
You could rent a naughty game along with your entire Atari to play the naughty game. So you could rent the Atari for like $12 for 5 days, right?
So if you saw like a 45-year-old dude renting an Atari, you kind of knew why he was doing it.
It came in this shitty plastic suitcase.
Oh sure,
It
sure.
was super weird. My grandpa would rent me a whole Super Nintendo with like a copy of Donkey Kong Country,
Like renting a slide projector.
and that's all I would play for the next 7 days.
Hell yeah.
I'd be in front of his TV. I am focused, bro. I gotta beat this game, and I never did because I was bad at video games, and I still kind of am. Oh my god, I gotta climb up there again and get more hot spring water. This is the kind of tedious shit that drives me crazy. Mm-hmm. That makes me go, okay, it's not a perfect game. I'm aware of that, but I'm fond of it. I get
It's
why
a great game.
It's awesome.
By any measurement, it's a great game. These are all real nitpicky things. But yeah, there are things that are just kind of tedious.
Just funny little things where I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Mm-hmm. You got to go there because then you're gonna get the thing, and you're gonna get the thing that you use once. That's been a gripe about Zelda games in general, is that you run into an item, you use the one item, and that's it.
Right.
You put it away, never to be seen again.
Yeah. My
You're like-
inventory is huge.
Right? You're like, cool. What's this fire rod for? You light that one individual torch.
There will be a beacon 6 quests from now. You'll know it.
You'll know it.
And then after that, nothing.
You'll know it because we put a sign in front of it that says.
It'll have a symbol that matches the logo in your inventory. So you know that it matches. In case you were wondering how long I've been wanting you to watch this movie, it's been since June.
All right. The movie in question is a David Cronenberg film, his latest, and it's called Crimes of the Future.
And James finally watched it.
The way that it was presented to me was it has Aragorn, it has the girl from Twilight,
Check, check.
and some other people whose names that I don't really remember. off
Some
the
of
top
which
my
are
head.
French and difficult to pronounce.
Extremely French.
It's fine.
The whole film was it felt like French noir, but in the future. Mm-hmm. And
A dilapidated French future.
cut to Viggo Mortensen sleeping in this flesh pod with all these tendrils plugged into him. And I'm like,
You're like, oh yeah, this is more like the trailer.
yeah, this is kind of what I was going after. This is what I was expecting. Is Viggo Mortensen doing weird stuff. All right, I'm getting out of here. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm trying to live, man. You know?
Also, I will take a moment. Great outfit.
What? No, I cannot. I do not have time for this.
I'm a sucker for characters that just have a random cloak over the lower half of their face.
Oh, yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
It's like one of the coolest looks you can have in a fictional universe.
That's why I'm wearing this hat. This is the...
the hat makes it.
is this guy coming after me? Stay over there. Do you want to be friends? Oh, he's backing
Ninjas,
away.
Arabian guys on horseback, underdwellers.
The traveler's
you
hat.
could be anywhere. If you just cover the lower half of your face, that means you're a serious guy who means serious business out in this wasteland, whatever it may be.
Where's that eggplant that he'll rap for me? There he is. Beats, $5. His name's Doug. Of course it is. Talk to Doug. Do you mind dropping some fat beatsies?
Do you mind dropping some fat beats?
I'm
Thank
sending you a picture of Arthur's moon boots so you can put it up on screen for people.
No, thank you.
You're welcome. I do appreciate a wrapping eggplant, though.
Bro, these are some fat beatsies.
Laying
I like
down.
it. Yeah. I don't know any songs, so I can't sing along.
I don't know songs either.
I almost did the Fresh Prince song, but I was like, I don't know the words.
You don't know the words?
Not really.
It's the only part I know.
Not well enough, anyway.
Dope.
Dope. All right, laters.
Peace, bro.
Ooh, can we play Earthworm Jim for Game Boy Advance at some point?
I think we're going to have to.
Ah, that's such a great game.
You know what? This game's kind of fun, and I think that if I knew what I was doing, it would be a good time, but I don't know what I'm doing. So now this is happening.
I'm enjoying the design of the game, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Nothing's really happening.
not really sure what we're supposed to be doing here.
You said something about Earthworm Jim, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
Yep.
Laugh or perish, fiendish audience!
Earthworm Jim, look at his face.
Love it.
Oh, this is cool. I like it. You didn't see a mouse cursor go on the screen just now?
Nope, I sure
Nope.
didn't.
We're playing on a Super Nintendo. I had it sitting right in the corner. It was ready to go. Another thing that I do that I think is kind of weird is that you think about the pouring the milk in the cereal first.
Yeah, I just thought of that as like a typical, like, that's weird.
I don't do that. I pour the cereal in the bowl first and then I milk it.
Good, we can be friends still.
What I do, though, is I'll put one sock on.
I
and
don't
then-
like this. Are you a sock shoe person?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I put the sock on, and then I put my boot on, and then I lace it up completely tight.
Look, it's been great, man, but if you know anybody else who's interested in co-hosting a podcast,
We can't be friends anymore.
it's over.
Well, I saw a...
No, this is a debate. This happens every once in a while. This is one of those questions that comes up where the whole internet is divided.
So I do...
But I think everybody pretty well agreed that it is sock, shoe in the order that you put them on.
I do it based on the kind of shoe that I'm wearing.
You do it based on fucking cartoons or something. I don't know what you're doing. There's that L.
Hey, buddy.
I don't like that.
Yes. Got him.
Yeah.
Now what? Batteries. Fuck.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going. We're moving right along.
We're still in the maze.
Making progress.
Oh, yeah, okay. Get in the gazebo.
I see another note on the table.
Maybe do a quick perimeter scan.
Oh, Jesus
All right.
God.
Get him, do the note.
You are coming with
Oh,
me.
that wasn't a helpful
I don't
note.
like this note. I don't like this game anymore.
That wasn't a helpful note. Oh, that's a...
You're coming with me. I need to talk to my parents to tell them what's happening. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, call your parents before you piss yourself.
I'm out of breath. Oh, God. It's horrible.
Oh, just
Huh.
let him. Just let him. Yeah. We're
No,
gonna we're gonna end it. Just let him do it. I liked it.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't let Krampus fuck ya.
Well, you might. I mean, unless that's your thing. Not to king shame.